100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him.
The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. At Barclays Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Ball. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Nets. It's Williams, high post. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here is Russell. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Out to Miller. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up to the Charlotte Hornets.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Thomas with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Williams. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Johnson. And here is Johnson. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
There's Russell with the 3. It's good from long range.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
Inside, Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams. The Hornets trail. Ball with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points.
Ball shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Russell with it. Bridges covering. Outside Thomas. The shot comes out. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out to Bridges. From past the arc. And another three for Charlotte.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Outside Russell. Can they get it? And that one is off.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Sharp on the wing. Williams up on top. Johnson outside. Back to Williams. Launches a three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Hornets leading by 5. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Sharp. Johnson left side. It's taken away by Smith. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the layup is good. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Pass to Wilson. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Diabate. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Melton. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Into the lane. And good that time. Ball's got 9 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Sharp. That one, no good. Nice D from Williams. Now Ball. Miller, that's for 2. The rebound by Sharp.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Smith on the wing. Here's Ball. Brooklyn with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Williams with the block. Miller's got room. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Kicks it out to Wilson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Smith for 3. Rebound by Williams. Outside Russell. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And so at Charlotte, their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nets trailed by 11. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Here's Russell. Johnson, a wide open look. And the lead is down inside single digits. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Taken away by Williams. It's stolen by Green. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Russell with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Now, here is Russell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Russell's got 5 now.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Hornets leading by 10. Down low. And finished off by Nurkic.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pulls it from the elbow. Ball no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Russell high post. 7 points in the game. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Pass to Williams. Johnson outside. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. Plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Ball from long range. And it's Williams with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. Thomas with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Here's Ball. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The layup off target. Over to the left wing. Back to Williams. Williams double team. Johnson wide open. He fires. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Smith drops in the layup for two. Smith's got his second bucket.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Left in the third quarter. Watford inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Bridges to the right side. Okogie for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Smith. Johnson with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cans it from downtown. Charlotte leading by 11. Curry with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He got into double digits. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Ball. And Curry has it in the corner. No good on the triple. Nets trailed by 9. Johnson inside. The Nets working the ball around now. Who is outside? A three-pointer off the mark. Nobody near Nurkic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Here's Lewis. And he banks in the layup. Lewis has got his first points of the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Johnson outside. From 12 feet out. The shot from the low post is good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. At one point, they led by 16. And Curry has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Nets trailed by 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ball feeling it out a bit. And here's Miller outside. Drains the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And Claxton throws it down.
Comes flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the left wing. There's Ball with the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Thomas. Out to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Ball. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, you want the momentum on your side, and Russell showing you how it's done.
Here's Bridges. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Johnson. Over Bridges. That one off the back iron and out. Hornets leading by 5. And here's Miller outside. Good on the three-point shot. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Charlotte.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LaMelo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Johnson. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Bridges attacking.
Oh, nice finish.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Lets it go with the 3. And it's Miles Bridges with the 3.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ball from long range. No good. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.